ladies and gentlemen, welcome back here inside the Thunderdome for some Northmont Thunderbolt basketball. I'm Andy Horton alongside Jared Bergstrom for this matchup against the crosstown rivals Vandalia-Butler Aviators. Our opening girls game of the season. This should be a lot of fun. Before we get going, we're just a couple minutes here before opening tip-off. We're going to go ahead and do a couple of sponsor shout-outs. I'm going to shout out our friends over at Bluebird Construction. You guys need your home remodeled, you need your roof redone. Well, if you need your roof redone, I hope you guys got that done a couple months ago because it's getting pretty cold outside. Regardless, you guys can find them, bluebirdohio.com. Huge shout out to them for rocking with us all year long. And then also, Code Credit Union, one good reason after another to rock with them and us here on the NM Sports Network all year long. Huge shout out to them, 937-222-8971 if you're looking to do business with them. Also, our buddy Jamichael Blanton over at the Alumni Tournament. Huge shout out to, over there at Express It. Huge shout out to him. Express It is a local apparel company. They make fantastic stuff, including warm-up gear for a whole bunch of local high schools. So if you're looking to do business with them, you guys can get a hold of them at 937-369. Kind of off tonight, I guess. 0222. Huge shout out to our man Jamichael. And then finally, the Alumni Tournament is our final sponsor here on the evening. The Alumni Tournament, 64-team single elimination tournament. It's going to be taking place here in Ohio. Has to do with the high school that you went to versus the college that you went to. If you guys are familiar with the TBT, you will be familiar with this kind of tournament. Grand prize is $50,000, and if you guys are interested in maybe being a part of that or getting more information on that, just stay tuned here on the NM Sports Network all season long. That being said, you guys can hear the PA announcer. We're going to throw things down to him for the anthem and for the starting lineups, and we'll be back here on the NM Sports Network.
The sports medicine physicians and certified trainers of Premier Health Sports Medicine has the northern area covered. See them for conditioning, treatment, rehab, and precision orthopedic surgeries for athletes. The Northmont High School and the Butler High School are members of the Ohio High School Athletic Association and abide by the rules set forth by the association to maintain high standards of conduct, competition, relations with member schools. The athletes, coaches, and officials are guests of Northmont High School. You are requested to so reward them and to treat them in keeping this idea of good sportsmanship. Tonight's varsity officials are Austin Heathler, Fisher, Jeff Cleepass, and Craig Moormeyer. Their experience and integrity qualify them for an important part of friendly interscholastic contests. The Northmont Athletics would like to thank American Legion Post 707 for the donation of the flag in the Thunderdome. At this time, we will ask everyone to please stand and remove their ball caps and face the flag for the playing of our national anthem. All right, Northmont would like to welcome, that's not, Northmont would like to welcome our guests, the Butler Aviators, starting off with number 2, freshman Riley Williamson. Number 4, freshman Alexa Moeller, I'm sorry. Senior number 20, Jamie Brockert. Number 23, junior Dylan Berdonero. And number 42, junior Emma Davey. The Aviators are coached by Molly Berdonero in her 12th season. That's all right.
Never do I go to the board.
I'm sure the website worldwide, man, had on the way to jumpers. When it's a Brooklyn stands up, you better just fix your posture. And everyone needs this theme song, so give me a chance, boy. What you think? I'm doing everything but the kitchen sink. I'm trying to be feeling in a neighborhood. All the little grannies when I sit they die. And if you come on, watch it. I'll open it around for a
Make some noise for your Northmont Lady Boats. Starting number 1, senior Ari Elwa. Number 10, sophomore Sophie Secord. Number 11, freshman Adam Simpson. Number 21, senior Jenna Hall. And number 23, junior Mariah Evans Deloach. Your bills are led by Michael Page. Other fans, if you're ready for some basketball, make some noise. Northmont fans, if you're ready for some football, basketball, make some noise.
Welcome back here inside the Thunderdome for tonight's Northmont Thunderbolts home opener here between your Thunderbolts and the crosstown rivals, the Aviators. First shot there, it's going to be missed by Butler. Coming back the other way, Jenna Hall, familiar face. And then she'll pass things over to Ashlyn Simpson. First time getting to watch her play here, as she is one of the young freshmen who's supposed to make a huge impact on this Northmont team here this season. I'm Andy Horton alongside my partner, Jared Bergstrom. How you doing, Jared?
I'm doing pretty good after this weekend.
Our local, I guess one of the many hundreds of thousands of local Buckeye fans.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that's what you're in reference to?
Yes.
Shot is going to be thrown up that time and converted. Was that number 20, Jamie Brockett, I believe? She will open up the scoring here on the day for us. Going back the other way, Elwa finds an open Secor, and she's gonna knock down the 3. Sophie Secor getting us started off here early. Gotta love seeing that if you're a Thunderbolt fan, as they'll have their first lead of the night. Now the ball in the hands of, that was Brockett for a moment, now down on the block, that's Dady. She will be fouled and on her way to the free throw line. Gonna go ahead and take a look at that. 3 here on the instant replay by Sophie Secor. Lines it up, knocks it down. You leave her open, she'll make you pay. Coming in on the season, shooting 40% from outside the line. First free throw is going to be off the back iron. No good.
It's Dady at the line shooting the 2 for the Aviators. That last foul was on Deloach. Ooh, she misses both.
And rebounded there by Secor. Now ball in the hands of Ashlyn Simpson. She'll work her way into the front court. No one's gonna pick her up. She'll go coast to coast. She'll miss the layup, but she will be the first one to rebound it after it was knocked around between her and Secor. That pass is deflected. The drive there by Elwa. She's gonna miss, and then they're gonna say jump ball on the shot attempt. That was number 21. Oh, no. That was number 23, Deloach. Jump ball, ball stays with the Thunderbolts. The inbound, looks like it was tipped, but Elwa will end up coming up with it. Quick pull-up jumper, put inside the three-point line. It's not gonna fall. Going back the other way. It's in the hands of Moeller. Now on the far wing, that's Brockett. She'll get it right back. Now a kick to the corner. Near side, Williamson finds the cutting Martinero, and she will be able to convert that one.
Northmont handling the pressure well here by Butler. With 3/4 of court pressure and almost had him triple teamed.
Simpson controlling things, dribble hand off there with Hall. Now she's open in the corner. That Simpson, she'll get it back, fires a three. Too strong that time, rebounded by Dady. Aviators on offense. Driving, throws that one up off the window. Bardenero, it's gonna be no good. She'll get her own rebound. Wide open, top of the key, Williamson. She'll knock that one down from just inside the three-point line. 6-3, 4-0 run here for the Aviators. And now they're working their way, or excuse me, they set up this full court press. Took Northmont a minute to break it. They finally do break it. Secor to Simpson, missed layup there. And it was rebounded by Butler. The drive now off the backboard, no good. Rebounded by Dady, and then she is fouled. She'll be on her way to the free throw line after the main bucket. See the miss right there by Williamson, but right behind her, Dady there to scoop things up.
That'll be the second on Deloach. She will probably go to, well, she already went to the bench.
She's replaced there by Lori Abels. Now working on, trying to work through this press again. They're able to get past the defense. Dady's gonna tip it out of bounds. Jenna Hall was right there. And if she would have been able to haul that one in, she would have been open and on her way to the basket. Inbound pass, that was Hall. Right back to Secor. Get it over to Abels, and now back up top, they'll reset things to Simpson. Elwa thought about the shot. Instead, she'll pump fake and drive. It has it stripped away by...
Is that Bardenaro?
Yes, Bardenaro. Okay. Thank you.
Watching her sister play it was about 3 years ago now. She looks the same. I was going off looks, not number.
And they're gonna call a foul against...
Looks like it'll be against Northmont.
The ref held up 24, but Northmont doesn't have a 24 out there. Oh no, so they're calling the offensive foul. Okay, 42. There you go. So it was an offensive foul. Say that Dady pushed.
Too much contact on the screen.
Yeah, pushed Abels in the back, trying to. They were trying to get it down to Dady on the block, and she shoved Abels in the back. Now, breaking the press, Simpson is going to get the layup. Nice job there by Jenna Hall, being at the center of that press. She was able to get the pass and found the open teammate driving to the rim. 9-5, your Thunderbolts trail. Pass to the corner, trying to get it back to Muller. It's turned over. Simpson driving, passes over to Elwa. She will miss. They're gonna be lost out of bounds. And the ball will stay with Northmont. And say last touch by the Aviators. Substitution, Elwa is gonna come out, and in is going to check, I think that's Ellington? Yes, number 2, Ellington. The missed 3 there by Simpson is off the mark. Back the other way now come the Aviators. Kick to the corner. Williamson. Now an open Muller. She'll dribble things back outside. In the corner, that was...
Double teamed here that
was Brockett. Dady with the miss, offensive rebound, and then she will be fouled. Let's see who they blow the whistle on. And I believe they're gonna hit Abels with that.
It's gonna be Lorelei Abels. They tag with it. Looked like Ash Simpson came up a little bit limping too.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys can see her, but, and now she will check out of the game.
Secret King comes in for her. She's going straight to the locker room.
So you never want to see that. It's Ellington now bringing it into the front court for the Thunderbolts. Cross-court pass to an open, that was King. She'll miss that 3. Coming back the other way now. Williamson crossing the timeline, driving hard towards the basket, trying to kick to the corner. They're gonna say she travels. Oh, and looks like I pulled that replay a little late. We missed the steps, but coming back the other way. Be tipped out of bounds, and looks like it'll stay with Northmont. Inbound right in front of the Aviators bench.
It's like it'll be Hull on the inbound. Got to get it in.
Get it into Secor, far corner.
Up
Now,
top to, is that Ellington?
yes, flips that one up. Too strong off the back iron, rebounded and taken by Williamson, finding the teammate Muller, running the break, and she will be fouled on her way to the free throw line.
That foul looks like it'll be on Sophie Secor.
And that's just great. A great job running the floor that time by Williamson. Heads up, saw her teammate on the run, was able to connect, count it, and one.
Allison Abels checks in for Secor in that replay.
Missed rebound right there. Excuse me, missed free throw right there, and it was rebounded by Abels. Now in the front court, it's Ellington. Gonna take her time. Gets it to Abels. She's gonna use a screen there by Allison. Ellington up top, 3 now by King. Quick fire, that one's gonna be short. Coming back the other way now, that is Muller. This time it was Muller to Williamson. The pass is a little bit too far out in front, and it's gonna be turned over. Minute 51 to go here in the first quarter. Bolts trailing by 8. Ellington gets the inbound. Crosses the timeline and is going to use the Jenna Hall screen. That ball is tipped up in the air, taken by Muller. Back the other way, she's going to slow down, find her teammate.
Ooh.
Ooh.
And then that one's blocked.
Blocked. Really nice job there by Ellington. Good job by King running the transition. Found Ellington for 3. Will not be able to knock that one down. They're going to say there's a foul against, I believe that is L'Oreal Abels on the rebound after the miss.
And that'll be her second. That's a second on, that is Lorelei Abels.
And also, that will send Butler to the free throw line.
At the line, shooters number 20, Jamie
market there for the Aviators.
Checking into the game is number 10, Sophie Secor, and number 1, Arnie Elwood.
Secor and Elna check into the game for the Thunderbolts. They replace Abels and is that King that came off with her?
Yes. Home fans trying to get loud to force a missed free throw. Does not work that time, but they went 1 of 1 at the line that trip. Ellington running things, running the point. Over to Hall. She'll quick fire that one. That one's going to be short. And another air ball. That time it was Jenna Hall.
I think that's her first shot she's taken tonight.
Aviators, ball in their hands. Bardonero. Corner now to Muller, back up top. Nice passing right there by the Aviators. They get it now to, that was the other Dady. Kicked back out, moving the ball around up top. Muller.
Excellent movement here by the Aviators with the ball.
And it's going to end with an Addison Dady layup. Turns around and flips that one in off the glass. Under a minute to go here in the first quarter. Things starting to get away from the Bolts a little bit. The drive, kick to the corner. Elwa, 3, too strong. Gonna miss off the back iron and jump ball. Possession arrow favors Butler. 24.4 to go here in the first quarter. Butler probably looking to use this as a final possession.
Down to 10.
Bardonero driving past Abels, who falls down, and open Muller. The scoop shot there by Dady not gonna go, and that is gonna do it for quarter number 1 here from the Thunderdome, 16-5. Your Thunderbolts trail after 1. We're gonna take a quick break here on the NM Sports Network, and we'll be back for quarter number 2 here in just a moment. Well, all right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back in here on the NM Sports Network. Andy Horton and Jared Bergstrom here bringing you guys tonight's action. Thunderbolts didn't have the greatest quarter there in quarter number 1, trailing 16-5 coming out of the break. So look to bounce back here in the second quarter. There's going to be a jump ball, and ball will go to Butler. So Williamson now looking to inbound to Bardonero. Takes her time into the front court. Back over to Williamson. Dady, make that Williamson. Nearly stolen there by Ellington. The kick to the corner. Bardonero knocks down the 3.
Just like her older sister, she just is lethal from back there, left wide open, and just silks it home.
That kind of stuff normally runs in the family. I don't think Shaq's going to have a son who's a great three-point shooter. The flip up off the back iron this time by Ellington, no good, but the offensive rebound by Abels. Very nice job to get the scoring started for Northmont here in the quarter. Ball in the hands of Moeller. They get it over to Williamson. She goes behind her back, taken away by Elwa. Fast break layup off the glass and converted. Great start to the second quarter here for your Thunderbolts. Now Bardonero controlling things on offense. Elwa, the tip of that defensive spear. Bardonero, back over to Williamson. Down to Dady, into the low post. Off the foot of the other Dady. Stripped away by Elwa. Going the other way, Ellington gives it back to her teammate. Miscommunication. It's thrown over the head of Elwa and out of bounds. Absolutely love the first minute and a half or so here of the second quarter for your Thunderbolts, playing with passion. Cut the lead down to just 10. Bardonero into the offensive end. Moeller being guarded by Simpson. Tipped and stolen by Jenna Hall. Picks up her dribble, finds, was looking for, I think she was actually trying to go to Abels that time, but the pass was off the mark. It's taken away by Bardonero. But really nice defense here in the early going, forcing a lot of mistakes against the Aviators.
Bardonero.
Too strong off the back iron and rebounded by Simpson. Love seeing her back out there too after getting hurt in the first. Quick fire three by Elwa, knocked in. Huge 7-3 run coming out of the quarter break. Thunderbolts force a timeout.
It'll be a 30-second timeout here by the Aviators.
Gotta love everything you're seeing here in the first 2.5 minutes of the quarter. Elwa lines it up from distance and puts it in.
Thought that was Simpson.
And she got the rebound, passed it up to Elwa.
Okay. Northmont has cut it to 7 on a 7-3 run for this quarter for the Bolts. 2.5 minutes in.
So coming out of the timeout, it's Butler ball. Bardonero controlling things. This zone defense really doing a number here on this Butler offense, driving after the after the defensive rebound was Simpson. She kicked it to the corner to Elwa. It was missed and then rebounded by Simpson. She got it over, I believe that is Abels. She was fouled. She'll be on her way to the free throw line.
Foul on Addison Dady of Northmont, her team's first of the quarter.
First free throw is off the mark. Second one too strong off the back iron. Chasing down that rebound. Dady will beat Allison Abels to that one. Now up into the front court for Butler. They get it to Dady. Quick fire. Flips that one up. No good from about 7-8 feet away. Rebounded by the Bolts, and Simpson controls things into the offensive end. They throw it to Abels. Fake dribble handoff. They're going to say she walks. The ball goes back to Butler. Bardonero into the front court. Williamson receives the pass. Wide open in the corner is Dady. In comes from the backside. That was Hall. She's going to be hit with the foul. And a really nice job there by Butler finding the hole in the defense. Jenna Hall, you can see her on the replay, just a split second too far behind, or she would have came away with a steal there. And then in bad position, Bowles is gonna send Butler back to the free throw line. Count the free throw and the bucket. 3-point play. Lead is back to 10 for Butler. Simpson into the front court. Receives the call from new head coach Michael Page. Hall, now corner to Elwa, quick fire three, off the back iron, no good. Elwa chases down the rebound, nearly saved. They're gonna say last touch by Butler. Great hustle there from Elwa and Simpson. And now Sophie Secor is gonna check in, take Allison Abel's spot.
I don't know who that was that went head first into the scores table, but moved it back a couple feet.
Inbound pass, Elwa, another three. That one's gonna rim its way around and in.
She has 8 of the 15 points here for the Thunderbolts.
Bardenero and playing great defense at the tip of that zone on the other end. Picking up the dribble that time, it's Brockett. Bardenero comes out behind the volleyball line to rescue things. Elwa playing tough defense. The kick to the corner, too high, and stolen by Simpson. Reading the passing lanes. Perfect positioning. Simpson driving, and she's just gonna be hugged. Will be on her way to the free throw line.
I think that's gonna be on Bardenero. That'll be her first, team second of this quarter.
And you just gotta love what you see right there. Stepping right in front of the pass. Simpson was reading the mind of the offensive player. Easy steal, and then you get to see her athleticism, trying to go coast to coast. The foul. She knocks down both free throw, or one of two, my apologies.
So I guess if you're a Butler fan, that's a good free throw because she only made 1 of 2.
Bardenero controlling things. Elwa makes her slip. No one touches it. Northmont basketball.
Things are starting to come apart here for the Aviators. They had a 12-point lead at the end of the first quarter, and now it's down to 6. We're in the last half of the second quarter here.
Simpson gets the call from Coach Page. Gonna use the screen now by Hall. Crosses over, drives to the lane. She will miss this one, gets nothing but glass. That one nearly goes out of bounds. The ref was right there. Was able to see that it did not cross that line. Near travel right there by Williamson.
Downloaded Dady. Dady's gonna work to go in and can't get it off the glass.
Beautiful spin move, just not able to put it down. Rebounded by Secor and going back the other way, Simpson. It's going at Bardenero. Wide open three by Hall, and she knocks it in. Three-point game, 2:15 to go here in the first half. Your Thunderbolts have pulled this one almost all the way back. The drive blocked from behind. And then the miss by Dady. I will have to take a look at that replay, see who got the finger on that one.
I think that was Abel's.
Simpson picks up her dribble. Kick to the wing, Elwa thought about the three a couple of times. Oh, and they're gonna say she moves the back pivot foot.
Turnover by traveling violation by Northmont.
Minute 45 to go here in the first half. Lead has been cut all the way down to 3. Bardenero up top. Now they kick to the corner. Foot on the three-point line. Is going to miss that one. Offensive rebound, though, by Bardenero. Another
three there.
Williamson off the mark and rebounded by Secor.
Stolen away by Dady.
Just rips it out of her hands.
Got to get it out. There you go. That's another open three here for the Aviators, and she cashes it in.
Brockett Nice job. She was in position for a very long time, just waiting for her team to get that ball back. Was able to knock down that three as soon as she got it. Elba's got to watch out because she nearly traveled there again.
That one was deflected. Simpson's going to shoot a three. Can't answer, out of bounds. It's going to go back to the Butler. And not for lack of trying there. Is that number 11? No, that might have been number 10, Secor.
Under a minute to go now. Brockett should give it right back to Bartonero. Down to the corner, tipped out of bounds. Last touch by Jenna Hall.
43.2 left.
Brockett will be inbounding right in front of the Northmont bench. Slight delay for a shoe tying. The inbound, that was Williamson. They get it to the near corner, thrown up and missed.
Dady is going to go to the line to shoot two more. She got that O board and muscles her way in there. I swear she probably has at least 8 rebounds now.
Abels is going to be the one to be hit with the foul. That's her third on the evening.
She will probably see the bench and might see the bench for most of the third quarter as well.
And you can see now, right on cue.
Is that Donna Jones? 23.
That's
That is.
Deloach.
She comes in with 2 fouls, so it's a little bit risky. 3 for 2.
35 seconds to go here in the first half. Lead has been pushed back out to 8 for Butler.
See, so Butler handled the Northmont Storm. Got it to within 3 in 1 possession, but then since then, Butler's been able to go on a, 6-0 run over that span.
Elwood nearly lost that one out of bounds. The kick to the top of the key, wide open. Simpson, oh, nearly got it to rattle in, but it'll fall out. Coming back the other way, that's in the hands of Williamson. 7 to go, driving to the bucket, off the window, gets it to fall. And that is gonna do it as time will expire. Northmont gets the inbound. That is all here from the first half. There's a really nice surge there in the second quarter by your Thunderbolts, but they trail going into the break 29-19. We'll be back here for the second half on the NM Sports Network here shortly.
That's why it took me a second to get back, because he walked right in front of it and I couldn't see through the viewfinder where it was. There's not a water fountain thing up there.
You can't make 4 in a row. You can't make 4 in a row. Trash. Trash. Hey, just stick to football. Basketball is not your sport. Sorry. I bet you I can make 1 shot before you make 2 in a row.
goal is to get the ball in the hoop.
Make sure you go check out the concession stand, get you a hot dog, cheeseburger, Gatorade.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back in here on the NM Sports Network for the second half of our matchup between the Northmont Thunderbolts and the Butler Aviators. Andy Horton alongside Jared Bergstrom coming in here for half number 2. Real quick before we start things out, we're gonna tell you guys how you guys can find us. You guys can go ahead and search on YouTube NMSN Northmont, and that is one great way to watch us. Huge shout out to everyone who does so. First possession there, we have a missed shot by the Thunderbolts coming out of the break.
That was Jenna Hall who got the inbound and then got it right back. Left wide open, I would have taken the shot too. There's Bardonaro. Her 3 skims off the right side of the rim, but an O board for the Aviators. Give it right back to her.
That was Williamson who got the rebound.
Dady, she's going to go to the line to add on to her 10 points in the first half.
Was 6 of 8 from the free throw line. Really nice start to the game for her. I was down talking to one of the facilities managers, and I was told that Butler went something like 23, 24, and 4, something like that last year.
I wouldn't be surprised. They are definitely a strong powerhouse, especially dropping down to D2 when they made a playoff run too, because I mean they were good, but I mean when they were up with Division I, I mean they got to go up against Springboro and Fairmont and Centerville in the second round.
And you see Dady makes both of her both her free throws, and then we got a 3. Was that Eloy again? Or Elwa? Elwa. She is up to, I think that is 8.
11.
11, yeah, she had 8 in the first half. Her third 3 of the game. Dady gets the ball, gets bumped, fights through the contact, a couple of dribbles, and she'll be in the paint, converting a layup. Now Simpson back the other way, trailing by 11, Northmont. Simpson with the crossover off the glass and converts. Nice layup there.
Gives her 5 in the game.
Had a slow start to the game, like you said, just 5 so far. She, one of the team's leading scorers, I believe, averaging 9.5 points a game coming in through just 2 outings. The 3 right there by Muller is going to be off the mark. Rebounded by Dady, though. Now Bardonaro, the 3.
Oh.
She'll be able to put that one in.
That's her second one she stroked home. That was just nothing but net.
Gonna push that lead back up to 12. Simpson gets into the front court. A little bit of a hesitation. Now gets back to the middle, flips up the floater and gets it to fall.
Back-to-back buckets for Simpson.
And after the slow start, she is starting to heat things up.
Dady gonna get it from the free throw line and loses it to Simpson.
Gotta love the effort, the hustle by the
Simpson looking
freshman.
to go all the way and going to go to the line for two.
Can't convert through the contact, but like you said, she'll be on her way to the free throw line. This is her first layup a few moments ago. Was able to use the window and cut into the lead. And now Northmont trailing by just 10.
Foul is on Bardonero. That is her second, team's first.
Simpson short on the free throw. If she has struggled anywhere so far this season, that has been the place. Just 55.6% coming in on the season so far.
And misses both there, but fight for the offensive rebound. It's going to go back to Butler as I think that's Secor who stepped on the line.
Northmont coming in a full court press, just try and make things a little bit more difficult for Butler. They will easily actually break this press. It was Brockett who took the jumper right there. 16, 18 footer, not gonna knock it down. There's a whistle and the ball goes out of bounds.
That was on Dady, Emma Dady. That'll be her second, team's second.
So that is the sister, correct? That is, no, that is 42, I'm sorry. And another layup able to be converted right there.
3 straight layups for Ash Simpson.
Had a fantastic outing here, specifically in the second half. I mean, really getting herself going, getting the Northmont offense going. Brockett to Moeller, and she will miss. It is rebounded by Abels and into the front court. Hall, Secor, one dribble off the iron, no good. Rebounded by Sophie Secor, kick out
Simpson launches one. Oh,
off the side iron, but great hustle in the rebound.
back to
by
Simpson.
Secor.
Floater is no good.
The hustle here on the offensive glass by Northmont has been fantastic. You gotta love seeing the effort. Brockett was held up for a minute. Now they get it to the far side, far corner. 3 is gonna be way short. Muller, offensive rebound.
Hall, I don't know if she blocked that shot or.
Just fantastic defense, and then the rebound by Hall.
Secor
lines up the 3 off the front iron and rebounded by Williamson. She goes behind the back to try to slow things down. Guarded by Elwa into the front court. Bardonero, they throw it down to the block.
Dady can't finish at the rim, gets the offensive rebound.
Still can't finish.
Fight
for
it.
the board. Jump ball, and that one will go to Butler. As possession will stay with the Aviators. Just an 8-point game.
So do you consider that an offensive rebound since she fought for it and the possession errors in their favor?
I think technically no, but I would if I were the coach. Inbound to Bardonero.
Moeller.
Top of the key, inside the three-point line, no good. Rebounded by Hall, and Simpson pushing the break into the contact.
Oh, her own teammate knocked her out of the way from that rebound.
But they're gonna say last touched by the Aviators.
Oh.
Stays Northmont basketball. Yeah, I thought it was either
I thought it was off of Simpson.
Simpson or Deloach. I think all of the Thunderbolt fans will take that call.
Got to get it in.
Hall trying to inbound. She does. Deloach.
And Simpson's going to reset at the volleyball line.
That was a good call by you, too, because you said she'll probably start the second half.
Oh!
On the bench. And oh, my goodness, Ellington are going to be able to knock down that one from distance.
Cuts it to 5. Timeout called by the Aviators. That's a full timeout, I believe. Yes, it is.
It took Northmont a minute to get that inbound pass in, but once they got it in, they knew where they wanted to go. Ellington gets open, the back screen there by Deloach. Got the shooter open, and she puts it down. 5-point game, just over halfway through quarter number 3 here on the NM Sports Network. We're gonna go ahead and shout out our sponsors again. Shout out to our friends over at the Code Credit Union. One good reason after another to rock with them and us here on the NM Sports Network all year long. 937-222-8971. Huge shout out to them. And then can't forget about our man Michael Blanton over there at Express It. 937-369-0222 if you're trying to get a hold of some of that fantastic Express It athletic gear. Bluebird Construction. Need work done on your home? Go ahead and call them. Or you guys can just search them up online, bluebirdohio.com. Huge shout out to all of our sponsors. Oh. Coming out of the timeout.
Bardonero, quick three.
And actually, that was Brockett.
Oh, that was Bone.
The long hair kind of got in the way. Yep.
Simpson.
Under the rim, not going to be able to convert.
But Secor with a rebound and the putback.
Right behind her teammate, able to do the dirty work.
Cuts it to a one-possession game. Northmont can tie it up.
36-33 into the front court.
Brockett double-teamed for a moment. Now gets it back out to Bardonaro.
Moves it over to Williamson. Being guarded by Simpson. Picks up her dribble, kick to the corner. Brockett. Off the back. Board, no good. Rebounded by Dady. Maybe a hook there.
I thought she got hooked.
But
Deloach the board.
They're going to let him play through the contact. And Simpson is running the break for Northmont. Pull up from inside the three-point line and puts it in.
Cuts it to 1 point. Simpson, 11 points, 8 in this quarter alone.
1 point game stolen by Hall.
Simpson's pushing it up court.
It's Ellington driving baseline.
Oh, that was close. And I think
timeout. Coach Page, heads up decision.
30-second timeout here called by the Northmont Thunderbolts.
And I love absolutely everything I'm seeing out of this new Thunderbolt team with the new head coach. You see the miss that time by Simpson. Secor right behind her to clean things up. And we have a 1 point ball game here on the NM Sports Network. 2 minutes and 11 seconds to go here in the third quarter. And since we got another timeout, we'll shout out our other sponsor that we just didn't have quite enough time to do last time. Shout out to our friends over at the Alumni Tournament. If you guys have ever watched the TBT, it's a lot like that, but has to do with the high school that you went to versus the college. There'll be 64 teams, 8 different regions across the great state of Ohio, and the grand prize of $50,000. You guys want more information on the TAT? You guys stay tuned here on the NM Sports Network all year long. We'll be guys giving you more information as we get closer. Having fun tonight, Jared?
Northmont has turned this around and made it a ball game. There was moments in that first quarter when it got out to like 19-2. I was wondering. Inbound to Ellington.
Oh, they've struggled getting it in.
Secor banks home the three and gives the Thunderbolts the lead since it was 3-2.
Sophie Secor. Gotta love seeing that from your Thunderbolts. 38-36. Bardonero gets the ball back outside the volleyball line. And move it over to Williamson. Right in front of her bench, tipped by Simpson, but Bardonero is able to control. Back to Williamson. Bardonero gets past Ellington. The kick out. Brockett. Oh, real good.
Oh, she pushed off Brockett. That's a foul.
And the frustration got to Brockett right there. You could see it from a mile away. Real quick, we'll take a look at that three by Secor. Off the window and gets it to fall.
Maybe Code Credit Union needs to start sponsoring bank shots too.
Hey, I like that. So now back on the offensive end, Ellington.
I'm full of good ideas, Andy.
Moving things around. Hall, corner three, puts it in. Jenna Hall.
Her second made three of the game. Puts them up 5. Oh, that was close. That could have been a foul on Secor.
This press is really doing a number against the Aviators right now, and a really nice job putting it off the glass. Number 12, Sophie Guggenbiller.
I don't mean to laugh, Andy, but the first time we called her name, and I was leaving that to you.
Simpson controlling things behind the volleyball line. Over to Hall. Now it's in the corner with Ellington. Tipped and nearly stolen. Hall was able to knock it back to Ellington, and then eventually Bardonero will come away with it, trying to go through Simpson, but very good defense played by the freshman.
Bardonero dribbles around the what's lazy screen. 3-point good, tied it at 41. Timeout.
And I just got done complimenting the defense by Simpson. After Bardonero passed the ball away, she tried to get back on her original assignment and left Bardonero wide open to rain home that three.
You see, the timeout was called by the ref because Guggenbiller, however you say it, I apologize. She was down on the court when those two went back and forth for the loose ball, and she come up looking very woozy. And she walked back to the locker room.
Elwa driving past the defender. She'll be fouled and on her way to the free throw line. See, she gets the pass, the defense steps out a little bit too far, Williamson, and she will be able to drive past her. Uses the harm to get to the free throw line. 7.7 to go here in the third quarter. The Thunderbolts were down 29-19 at half.
Yes.
And they have gone on a massive, that is what, 23-12?
Sure.
24-12 make it. Run out of the break. 5 seconds to go. Ball in the hands of Williamson. It's going to be kicked by Jenna Hall. Ball will stay with Butler with 2.1 to go.
2.1. You're probably going to get Bardonero here off the back end of a screen. She's third in line. She's going to flex out to the top. You see there. You got to get it into her. And actually, they're going to go with the jump shot. Oh, Dady, if she could have got that, that would have been insane over the back flip.
And I thought she was going to get it to go, but after a wild third quarter, your Thunderbolts charge back to take the lead, 43-41 here on the NM Sports Network. We're going to take a quick break to catch our breath, and we'll be back for the fourth quarter here in just a moment. All right, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back into the Thunderdome for what should be a roller coaster fourth quarter if it's been anything like the first three. I'm Andy Horton alongside Jared Bergstrom. The throw in to
Down low to Hall. Secor, or no, that is Abel's fighting for that rebound. That's Lorelei. She's back in with the 3 fouls. She did not play in that third quarter at all.
Now Bardonero up top, very close to putting that back foot out of bounds. Williamson tipped up in the air and stolen by Simpson. Simpson tries to go middle, the spin move off the window, and it falls.
That was a nice fake pass out to, I think that was Ellington, and she just cuts it back in off of the spin move back into the paint.
4-point lead for your Thunderbolts. Brockett, ball in her hands, now back up top, Bardonero, and they're gonna move it around. Bardonero. Elwa is going to step out. Right back to
Bardonero.
Cannot leave her that open.
But an offensive rebound on a lax coverage. A second offensive rebound and put back. I think that's Moeller.
Yeah.
Moeller, I apologize.
Cut the lead back to 2. Ash Simpson will be the one controlling things into the front court for the Thunderbolts. Screened by Secor. Drives, middle, kick
Back out.
Secor,
Oh,
front iron, no good. Rebounded by Abels. Maybe should have been a foul call there, but instead Butler, Dady going back the other way. Williamson, they throw it back to Dady. It's tipped away and stolen by Secor.
Up to
Jenna
Hall.
Hall.
Hall has it knocked away. Corrals it. Jumper, no good. Abel's the rebound.
Also no good. Tipped out of bounds. Oh, they're going to say it's out against Northmont. I thought it was last touch by Dady. The refs will conference, and they changed the decision, Northmont basketball.
See, I thought Abels might have went over top with her, but I'm glad I'm not making that call. There's
Right.
that spin move.
Beautiful job by Ash Simpson.
Here you go, Hall off the, or has set the inbound. Gets it into Arrington, or no, that is
Elwa.
number L.
Too strong off the back iron and cannot get it to fall. Rebounded by Butler and Bardonero into the front court. Williamson now into Dady, stolen away by Elwa. Dangerous pass right there, gets it to Ash Simpson, puts on the brakes, can't get the layup to fall. Rebounded by Muller, and she'll take her time, asking for help. Elwa is gonna crank up the pressure. They get it to
Brockett.
Brockett, nearly traveled.
Moeller ties this game up at 45. And see, this is where I said between the quarter break is where this youth and kind of lack of stamina here for this younger Northmont team. Is that going to play in? They had that huge 24-12 run in that third quarter. Is this where Butler maybe has a little bit more of the experience, led by Dady and Bardonaro?
Secor, three, rims around and out. Bardonero after the Dady rebound. Crossover, Ash Simpson playing really great aggressive defense.
Feed to Dady, fouled.
Secor steps into the line. Gotta love the effort there though, because if she doesn't step up, Dady has an easy open layup. Got to at least make her earn it at the free throw line.
That'll be the third on Secor.
As the home student section giving her the SGA treatment. Is that calling her a free throw merchant?
Hey, when you were 6 of 8 in the first half, and now she's taken a couple trips here to the free throw line this second half too. Don't talk to me about SGA and a free throw merchant, because he killed my team in the finals.
Yes, I did forget that we are an Indiana native. So making the two free throws, Ash Simpson will control the offense into the front court.
See, Northmont, or Butler putting a little bit of pressure here on at least bring it up. Simpson's going to launch a three. Oh, rebound. Hall has it poked away.
Deloach had it knocked away, diving out of bounds. Last touch by Baldonero.
See, Deloach had to let it go because she was out of bounds when she went to reach for that. So that was a heads-up play there.
It's actually last touch by Brockett. Jenna Hall will be the inbounder.
See, if I'm Hall, nobody's really on. Oh, Ellington moved.
They throw it into Deloach.
Deloach looking to go to work. Kicks it out to Hall.
May have had it knocked away. Elwa thought about
down to
the
Deloach.
shot a couple of times.
Oh!
Throws one up and finds the bottom of the net. 47 all. 4.5 minutes to go here in the fourth. Bardonero into the front court. Elwa picking her up at the volleyball line. Brockett, they go back up to the top of the key. Got to watch out. Nearly traveled there, did Bardonero. They
Down low to Dady. Dady going to work, and she's going to pick up the foul on
Jenna Hall this time.
That'll be her second.
Just take a look back the other way, though. Deloach. One dribble, turnaround, throws it up and puts it in. Tying things back up for your Thunderbolts. Free throw is up and good.
Student section barking at her now, trying to get something to get in her head. And Dady just
Cans
has
two more.
has a second home at the free throw line outside of her resident in the paint.
Simpson now into the front court. Oh my
Oh
goodness.
my goodness. Simpson pulls up. Her shot's no good.
A massive screen right there by Deloach.
I'm surprised they didn't call her for a foul there.
They get it right back to Simpson driving. It's going to be tipped and get nice block there. I believe it was Williamson blocked it and went off of Simpson's head.
Yeah, I don't see why the Northmont fans are booing that. It went right off of her head. Nothing she could do about it.
Kind of spun off of her head like a top. Coming back the other way. Bardenero trying to navigate defenders. They're going to say it's a blocking foul against Secor.
Oh, is that Secor?
Or no, make that Abels.
That'll be her fourth.
Good call, Jared.
Oh, no, sorry. That was the other Abels. Sorry. Oh, don't get old, Andy. Bending down to pick up things hurts.
Oh, they're going to say
it was
not
in
foul.
How was that not in the act of shooting then? I mean, she was right. I mean, I'll take it. Bardenero off, or is that Brockett? It doesn't matter. It's a made three, and it was Brockett.
And I think if you're a Northmont fan, you'll take the previous outcome. Now trailing by 5, Simpson has to go on the attack. They get it into Hall. Quick fire from
Deloach, that's going to be her fourth. Or no, sorry, her third. Went over the top.
And also the fourth foul against Northmont here in the quarter.
Ooh, you're looking at a lot of free throws coming Butler's way if Northmont cannot play without being too physical.
Are able to inbound. Elwa trying to take it away, and I think they did.
Nope, they're going to grant her the timeout.
Oh, just
Coach Bardenaro
barely.
calls the timeout, saving the possession, knowing up 5 is still not a comfortable lead.
And I think the entire Northmont student section and bench was like, how did they get that timeout off?
That's why you always keep one at half court.
Take a look at that last three by Bardenero. Cannot let her get that open. Get that same result every single time if you leave her that open.
(52 to 47). 3:11 left. 4 timeouts for Northmont, 2 for the Aviators there in your Cook game reset.
Still plenty of time to be able to turn things around and tie things back up. Take the lead if you're the Thunderbolts. 3:11 to go here in the fourth quarter. Dady barely get this one into the front court before the foul. That is going to be number 4 against Deloach.
That'll be her 4th.
And the team's 5th. So we will have a parade to the free throw line for Butler from here on out.
3:04, that's a lot to be shooting free throws.
Especially when you're kind of trying to play full court press, trying to play a little bit more physical defense. First one is up and good for Mueller.
Secor checking in for the 4 fouls for Deloach. Another substitution there. Secret King checking in for Abels. This free throw to put the Aviators up 7.
After the 2 made free throws, Ash Simpson play point guard into the front court.
If you're Northmont, you got to go back to the 3 straight possessions of Simpson with the layups. Give it back door, drive in, contact, offensive rebound, blocked.
Nice rebound there by King, but a bad pass. Maybe it was tipped. They say, oh no. For a second, I thought they were going to say it was tipped. Ref just took a little too long to pull out his whistle. .239 to go.
Checking in for Northmont, number 4. I'm sorry, it's number 2, Ellington.
Ellington checking in for the Thunderbolts.
Get this one into, that was Muller, backdoor.
Oh, blocked by Hall. Ah.
But an offensive rebound to put it back up and in, and all of a sudden it is a 9-point game again.
Ball tipped. It's going to stay with Northmont there. And like you said, they extended this lead out now, 56-47. Thank God it's nothing with that 6-7 trend.
Jenna Hall looks like she'll be inbounding right in front of her own bench. Allison Abels checks in for Ellington.
2:23, still plenty of time. You just got to make smart shots, and that one blocked by Dady.
Secor drives in and
blocked again. That one was by
Brockett. Into the front court now. Williamson drives middle, pull up off the iron, no good. Rebounded by Abels.
If you're Northmont, you got to start to hurry here a little bit. Trailing by 9. Kick out, Hall, corner 3 is good.
Puts it in, Jenna Hall.
Now, if you're Northmont, you got to bring up the pressure a little bit. You got 3 here in the backcourt. I'd go for a trap. Out of bounds.
Contact, and I thought that the ref was going to turn that hip and say it was a charge.
The blocking foul on Abels. That'll be her second team's.
But this is exactly what you need. More of this. Simpson playing point guard with her head on a swivel. Finds Jenna Hall. She knocks it down.
All right. Missed free throw keeps it a 2-possession game.
1:45 to go.
Missed both free throws, still a 2-possession game.
Rebounded by Jenna Hall.
Oh, you can't be beaming it up court like that.
Couldn't control the pass, and it's turned over. Still, like you said, 2-possession game. If you can play without fouling.
If you're Northmont, if you can get them back here by the volleyball line and in between that and the coffin corner, as I call it, you can force that and use that out of bounds line as an extra defender. But now here, if you're Northmont, you got to keep pressure on them. Keep them counting that 5.
Williamson, and see the aggressive defense right there by Simpson.
And now you're probably going to have to start playing the fouling game here. That is not one I would want to foul.
She's going to be able to drive this one. She'll throw up a shot, and she'll be sent to the free throw line.
I think that's on Secor. That'll be her 4th. Bardonaro is not the one I would want to be sending to the free throw. She made both of her free throws in the second quarter and the third quarter.
Flips that one up and misses, though. The Butler fans are going to be coming for you, Jared.
They don't know my last name.
I've said it a couple of times.
Well, Andy.
Second free throw is missed as well. Dady will be able to chase down the rebound. They go to Trapper.
And they're going to call a timeout, granted to Bardonaro. That's going to leave them with 1. And Northmont has struggled to get the ball in these last couple possessions. Did they not call a timeout?
They got the foul? They called the foul?
Oh. That'll be Simpson's first.
To the line, number 42, Dady.
And then Dady, who hasn't missed since the first quarter at the line.
I would have laughed so hard had she missed that one. And Jared would have had the super jinx tonight. She goes 2 for 2.
I guess if you're looking at it long game, it's still 2 possessions. Get fouled, making a 3. Secor's going to launch up a 3. Can't get it to roll in.
There's been a handful of times. Bardonaro with the rebound. She's just going to hang on to this one. They get it over to Muller.
Nobody even put pressure on her.
Stolen away by Jenna Hall.
Got to kick it away.
or at least got to make the bucket. Tough miss there by Hall. And now they're going to hit Secor with the foul going into the front court. That's number 4 on her. Number 5 on her. If you're Northmont, though, if you're a Northmont fan, you've watched this game, you can tell how far this team has come in the last, over the offseason. There's been a lot of great effort out there. I mean, these girls are out here playing hard, and they've hung around with against a very good Butler team all game long. Step by step, brick by brick, they're going to build this thing. Both free throws are made, so now the lead is back to double digits. Short shot that time by Elwa, and that is probably going to do it as
they're going to cross the timing line, and looks like Northmont will just well, they're not going to retreat completely. There they will. That's going to be the white flag. And the Butler Aviators are going to come out victorious after losing the lead there early in the fourth quarter. 60-50 win over the Northmont Thunderbolts.
Just not enough gas in the tank after the huge third quarter to come away with a win. Our girls played with a lot of effort and a lot of energy, but just not good enough to come out on top tonight. If you guys don't forget that tomorrow night, assuming that the weather doesn't shut things down for us, we will be at Alter for the boys' road opener tomorrow. So if you guys like to watch that, we'll be right here at the very same spot on the NM Sports Network. Andy Horton alongside Jared Bergstrom. That's all, folks.